What if I told you that the Lakers' worst move since LeBron arrived wasn't trading for Russ, or when they let go of Brandon Ingram or Lonzo Ball? It was actually a move that happened just months after LeBron arrived, and now it could end up costing him his best shot to win his 5th championship. When you talk about the Lakers, the first 2 things that come to mind are championships and super teams. They've had a number of them already almost every decade, and they've never been afraid of trying to go all in to get a superstar, whether it's via trade or free agency. And it's actually worked most times. They took a risk on trading all-star caliber big man Vlade Divac for an 18-year-old fresh out of high school, signed Shaq to one of the biggest deals in NBA history at the time, and then they traded a couple of their young prospects and draft picks to land Pau Gasol. But in recent times, most of their blockbuster moves have not turned out well. Lakers fans, relax. We aren't including Anthony Davis in this one, even though he's barely played in 50% of his Lakers games since he's been there. But anyway, there was the time they traded 2 first-round and 2nd-round draft picks for 38-year-old Steve Nash in 2012, where one of those picks turned out to be Mikal Bridges. A month later, they traded for Dwight Howard, but I'm sure everybody remembers how that fiasco turned out, and the list gets pretty long. However, there is one failed deal that most people don't talk about enough, that absolutely made 0 sense when it happened, and is the Lakers' worst move since LeBron arrived. It was when the Lakers traded away one of the most promising centers for close to nothing. The 2019 trade deadline, the Lakers were already in danger of missing the playoffs, so they decided to structure their roster ahead with players who can stretch the floor out for LeBron and possibly Anthony Davis. One of the deals they made was trading away a 21-year-old Ivica Zubac and Michael Beasley to the Clippers for stretch big Mike Muscala. If you're not too familiar who Mike is, we do not blame you. He did only play in 17 games for the Lakers. But why did the Lakers trade Zubac in the first place? Sure, he couldn't really shoot that well from the perimeter, but he did show signs of potential year after year. Were the Lakers too traumatized? Because the last time they committed to a European center, it backfired bad. Or was it because they needed cap room to sign Anthony Davis? Nah, that's not it. Zubac was a restricted free agent that offseason, and a qualifying offer meant the Lakers would only need to pay him less than $2 million the next season. Fast forward 3 years later, it's clear the Lakers made a big mistake